Hey Stampers, Gator again. The lovely Carla sent me a link to a box the gorgeous Sam Clayton made, and she said this would be great. She said, so give it a go. It's a little hinge box. Well, it's not little, it's good, it's a good size. But I suppose if you halved all the measurements and halved all the score lines, you know, to a said box, you could have a smaller one. But look at how gorgeous this is. Absolutely stunning. I've used some Stampin' Up products, I've used gifted products, I've used these wonderful gems to decorate the lid. I haven't done a back because my paper's directional, so this is the front. And the thing is, when I did the inside, I forgot to turn the paper around. So this time, and these papers I bought the other day from Hobbycraft. Oh, my bows just fell off. Which I'm using these today. This is going to be the lid, and these are going to be inside and the outside of the box. Well, I think I'm going to use that. I'll show you the pad. It's absolutely stunning. And like I say, I got 24 pieces of 12 by 12 with all these. It's called soft pinks, and they're absolutely out of this world. And I don't know whether to have a butterfly lid or, you know, it's just beauty. I used this one earlier because Lola said she loved it, so Lola's going to have the first box. Look at these beautiful, they're just stunning. And this is a real, like a bohec with the dots on, pink stripes. But the only thing, I might use this for the lid because bricks and wood go together, so yeah, I think I will. I'll save my love arts for another project. And it's just an amazing box. So I think if you cut it down to 6 by 6 and cut the do you score it at 3.5 by 3.5, you would have a 3-inch. No, you wouldn't. You'd have 1.5 inches by 3 by 3 by 3 all the way around. Well, that'd be a good sized box actually. But look at these beautiful, look at those cakes. The gingham and the flowers, just beautiful. Look at this, love hearts all punched in, looks like tissue paper but with the dimples in. Isn't it gorgeous? More bouquet dots. Look at this, reminds me of the flowers out of their beautiful bouquet. And you get 2 of each, absolutely stunning. So yeah, and I went for £2.99. I couldn't leave that in the shop, could I? So let's get going. It's so simple as well. It's the simplest box I've ever made with a lid attached like that. Anyway, so the outside, I'm going to obviously have my bricks going this way. So you're just going to score at 3 and 9, I think it is. Turn it and score at 3 and 9. Yeah, that's the one. And you're going to do that on all your papers. But this one you're going to score, make sure your lines are proper. Turn over and score this time. And you're just going to score all the pieces at 3 and 9. Turn 3 and 9. And I will put the link in for Sam's, because she did a little firework topper thing with the bits of paper that are left. So I'm going to have my lid that way. So again, 3 and 9. Turn 3 and 9. And that's all the scoring there is. It's, I think it was the little firework exploding topper. I think Sam was so impressed with, bless his soul. And it is, I tried, but mine did not want to turn out okay at all. So, just burnishing. If you even notice, I'm not doing anything magical. I'm not flipping. Oh, I'm so busy today. I did the draw today, but you won't see this for another week. And oh, what a fabulous response. I did a Facebook Live and everyone just was so nice. So nice. I think I've just done my, I have creased my paper wrong. I need to go back in and do another score line on here. Oh, I do apologise. It does work out the same. So we're going to score this at 1.5. Oops. On all 4 sides as well. Yes, because it's a reinforced lid. So we score at 1.5 and 3. So this is our box now. Yay! We haven't done anything wrong, just missed out a score line. So you score 1.5 and 3 on all 4 sides. I was looking then, I thought, oh no, something wrong. It's just an extra score line. So I'll burnish those and then we'll just burnish all the score lines. We'll start with the base of the box, the inner box, and then we'll do work on the lid. We've all done reinforced boxes where you have an extra flap inside. I've done them. I think Sam Pootle's done everyone at a no does card crafting does reinforced boxes this way. So this is going to be the outside of my box. So because once you groove, you don't want to bend it the wrong way. This is what most crafters don't realise, that you can, but your paper will crack. And you don't want your paper to crack. And because this is going to be my outer box, because this is, I'm going to leave this so you see the paperwork all the way up. Ooh, I love that brick effect. It's absolutely stunning. And this is going to be the inside of the box. So yeah, if you put a groove line in that way, then you need to bend it the same way. I've made bigger boxes, but it's just a standard box really. Just, I think, like I say, I think Sam wanted to just show you all the little decorations on it. It was just absolutely gorgeous. So with these, you're going to remove, oops, you're going to remove these corners. We don't need these. These are for the inside of the box. But you can save them and go over to Sam's tutorial and she'll show you how to make the firework topper. I'm just going to stick to my decorations, if that's okay. Oops. Get that out. Just cutting away the score line you are on both sides because it would help to fit in the box. So keep your score line and just remove that. Whoops, can you see what I'm doing? I love watching Sam craft. She's an excellent crafter. So we're nearly done with this piece. You have to bear with me, I've only made one. So if you want to go over, like I'm saying, you can keep these for something. Make little note card fronts out of them if you like. So this is going now. I'm just going to burn these score lines. Because after we've made our box, this is going to be the liner for the inside. So we've got double reinforcement. So now, what we're going to do now, we're going to cut up the score lines. And you're going to notch. So cut up the score lines and notch. Oops. It's so light outside. We've had a amazing few weeks of sunshine. They reckon we're going to have thunderstorms tomorrow, but I think that's just going to be here to clear the air, ready for next week because it's going to be warm again. And when you're on the change, oof! So we're going to tuck these in. Oh, this is just fabulous. They're going to get tucked in and we're going to glue them down on the sides. And then we're going to add our liner. So, isn't that cute? It's box. I'm loving this pink brick wall effect. I think it's absolutely stunning. Right, I'm going to have to open a new Tombow because my other one died of death and ran out. They don't last forever, you know. I wish they would. Oh, so I've got to be really careful not to squeeze too much because it's a new bottle and they fly out of a new bottle. So I suggest you glue both panels down together, and then we're just gonna, square up those corners perfectly. And cutting that wedge out has kept that level there. So again, square off the corners, making sure you've got nothing sticking out up the top. Just perfect. So, whoops, I've got to add glue again. And more glue. I'm sorry if my hand's a bit close to the camera, but so square off. Oh, see then this one I mustn't have trimmed low enough. So what Sam suggested was cut that off, cut it level so you haven't got nothing sticking out. So I've got a little bit this side, but quite a lot that side. I had nothing on the other side. Look how perfectly straight that one is. Use my bone folder too. Yeah, I have cut the wedges out, look. Why isn't that? Yeah, that's a perfect corner. Oh well, I've just got a little bit of trimming to do. Stand my glue up. Can you see that little edge there? Tiniest little fraction. I'm just going to trim that off. Quite hard to get in with the big scissors. That's better. I've got a little bit that side, but oh, I'm going to leave it for now. I'll do that bit after. So I'm going to look, this is going to be the front. No, this is going to be the front of my box. So taking our piece now and just slide it in to make sure it fits nice and snug. And it does, perfect. So take it back out and just add some glue down here, because you don't want it coming apart. So again, push this right into the corners and push that right down. And you can, if you've got old designer series paper from Christmas, how perfect would that be? Ah, this is the one. This is the one we trim off if there's any overhang. So, that's the front. That's the front. So this, I'm just going to add glue. I'm going to pop it in my bone folder and press it all the way down, keeping it nice and flush. And the same on this side. Use your bone folder, tuck those corners right in. Now this is going to be the back of my box, so I'm going to pull that down and I'm going to just glue the front one for a moment, and then we're going to leave it for a bit. So this is the front of my box. You know the shreddy that Stampin' Up sell? Oh, that it would look beautiful inside here because they do a shocking pink colour. Absolutely fabulous. Right, well we're going to do our lid now with the other pieces, and that's going to tuck in behind there before we close that up. What I think I need to do is just trim. So this is where you want to go along and trim the edge so your box is level. So I have got the tiniest little bit here. Oh, I've cut into my box. Silly sausage. I'm use my smaller scissors just to nick that out, and then because it fits inside itself. Gosh, I'm going to make a pig's ear of this now. I need to use my longer scissors. I can't get in there with my long scissors. I'm just going to have to be careful. That's better. Again, I cut it the right way, sweetie pie. Keep it nice and straight. It's just that when you tuck in at the back now, you don't want nothing. You don't want it to be taller. Otherwise, your box won't close properly. Isn't it hard to cut something when it's attached to something else? Oh my word, I'm making the right pig's ear of this. Let me just go along from the inside. I can actually see my line now. That's better. We've neatened that up a lot better. Don't do as I do, dudes. I say. So they say. Right, let's get those long scissors out of the way. Right, so this is the back. This is my perfectly lined up front, which I've glued down. Whew. Right, shove that to one side now. Now I'm going to come in and we're going to cut up. I'm going to leave my long scissors again. Cut up the score lines. And we're going to remove the 3 outer squares. Those 2 there and this one here. And we're going to then give them a little trim as well. And what I do, I always nip these ends off as well for when you're tucking in. And I might see, I always, because when this goes in now and that folds over, sometimes it can get caught right on there, so I mitre those in as well a little bit. So mitre these and mitre these. It's absolutely warm as hell here. Whoops. So mitre those as well. And we're on to our last corner. There we have it. There's our bit of waste. So that's what your lid should look like. Marvellous. So these are the front and back of the box now. If you watch carefully, we're only going to do 3 sides. So what we need to pull these flaps in and attach them, which is what we're going to do now. I like the fact we're using glue because it gives you wiggle space, and if it doesn't get it perfectly straight, you can pull it out quickly and trim more off if needs be. So fetch the corners up and square them off perfectly. Look at that, perfect. Just so sweet. Oh, didn't I glue that side? I had to glue that side. So another one, fetch this corner up. What a fabulous box. It's going to have a wooden top and bricks on the side. Isn't that brilliant? So, oh gosh, it's coming away. Just hold it a little bit longer. It is new glue, so I'm just going to give it a little help. Press it down with my bone folder. Get right into the corners. And the same on this side. I know I'm more fingers and thumbs today, aren't I? Perfect. Now I'm going to add, oh look what I've done there. It's right, it doesn't matter. It will still help. Oh gosh, come on. God, it dries so quickly. It clogs itself up. So, add my glue there. And that. And bring the corners up. Squeeze those into place. Just give that little hold till it gets into place. Oh, boiling. Boiling, boiling, boiling. That one's coming away again. Gosh. I'm going to get my bone folder in there. Give it a helping hand. Sure. Look at the little chicks inside. Oh my gosh, so cute. So, right. We are now going to glue these down. And I'm going to use my Tombow for this because I know it's strong and that's what I used on my other box. But you're only going to leave one flap. You don't even have to burnish it, so. So tuck it over, tuck it in, and give that a real good pushing down. You can use tear and tape for this as well. Look how crisp. Look, but this is the lid. The lid doesn't get seen as much on the inside. But those lovely little chicks though, it's so adorable. Again, get your bone folder, push it right in. There we have it. Ooh, look. So, right. Ooh. All your hinges are hidden then. Because what we're going to do, we are going to cut up one of these sides. To the corner. And to the corner. And you're going to, oh, you need to glue that one down. Let's glue this one down quickly. Yeah, we're going to glue this and we're going to glue it in there. And that's going to be your flap. And then we're going to glue that in there. So I'm going to stick this with Tombow. I'm going to slide our flap down. Tuck that right down and give that a good burnish. And then we're going to add some more Tombow in there, the fast fuse in there. And we're going to push that down. That's the back of our box. And that's the inside of our box. Isn't that lush? OMG. And look how flush that looks. Because we didn't trim them till the last minute, it fits beautiful. Look how snug that is. Oh my word. Just love it. You can add some ribbon, but then you've got to leave it so your box opens. But look inside. Look at my little chicks. Beautiful. And that's the inside of our box. Perfect. So you could do that on a smaller scale. Like I'm saying, half the papers, half the size. Just trim that up a little bit. That's better. There we go. Oh my word. So I've got some gorgeous butterflies that somebody gifted to me. Look how beautiful these are. And I'm going to use one. I'm going to use that large one down there at the bottom. I just love my butterflies. Oh, I don't fold the corners in. I'm a sucker for a butterfly. Grab the wings. And I'm gonna place this side. Oh my word, how beautiful is that? My gosh, love them. Love, 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 love. I am crazy, crazy. And I think the little gems that I'm going to put on now, you will see them so much better. I know I could do this off camera, but I've got OCD. Just slide that down now. And it's all back in its packet. Just wonderful. There we go, look, all packed away nice and neat for another day. Like I say, I was gifted these beautiful items. Love these. And look at those, absolutely gorgeous. So we're going to use several of those. And I'm just going to lay them around the outside of my box. And try and keep them relatively level and smooth on the same side. Oops. And I'm going to just do one on either side and then one in the centre. Just check. Yeah, that looks evenly spaced. And then I'm going to grab two of these beautiful, massive gold gems and pop them either side. Oh, look at that. How lush is that? Ain't they pretty? Oh, so more of these. Check the distance and make sure before you press them all down. Just stunning. The two of gems. Just perfect. And if you haven't got big gems, that is, I'm sure there'd be something you could attach to your box. I mean, we've all got something that somebody's given to us. What a nice way. These are going for my sister's gift boxes for their birthdays and towards their Christmas presents. They love a gift box with neatly wrapped inside presents. Oh, I do too, but that one's just slipped. I may have to add a new glue dot to that because I think it's, yeah, let me just grab a glue dot. This one on the back of here isn't that super strong. But it's only that one it's happened to. I think that one slipped a little bit. I'm going to add one to that one as well because that come off pretty easy. And that's the last thing I want. When I'm giving these boxes as presents. Perfect. You could add some nice ribbon to the lower half of your box. Dimensions come off the back of there. See that one tucking out? That one's really unravelled itself, so I'll put that one back. There we go. Oops. Sticking to my finger. Don't want it sticking to my finger, I want it sticking to my box. Oh, just beautiful. I'm going to have to sort that one out as well. Oh. But can you imagine that now with like little vintage tickets on there? And, you know, like postcard receipts and stuff like that. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely wonderful. Just going to stick these back in their packets. I know they didn't come with, but they can stay in there so they don't fall off anywhere. Oh my gosh, I'm loving this. Loving it. Oops. So, this is my box. That is the front. So what I did, I cut out with those vellum quotes again. I got this one that says "With Love," a plain pink one, and a glitter pink. This one's an old Blushing Bride one. So I'm just going to angle them tickets. I've got some, where's my, oh there, I've got some organza ribbon here. And I'm just going to get it straight. Pick up those tickets. I'm trying to keep them at an angle. I did the other one where I tied it first while they were all level, and I think it looked okay, but I did want to try and keep them. Oh, it's not working. My hands are sticky. I'm sweating. They upped my MST and I started a fresh batch yesterday. Oof. But it's not stopping. Mind you, it's the weather, I think, not me just having the flushes. There we go, that's better. I'm going to separate my tickets before I pull it tight, just to keep them. The glitter there. And I did try a tie a bow in the other one, but I think I'm just going to, I don't know what I'm going to do with it now, but this is, I should have done that under the, oh, I don't know, let's see if I can, oh, wow, I know what I should have done. Let's tuck that behind there before we glued our lid in. That would have been fabulous. Let's see if I can tie a bow. Oh, my back is killing. So, let's get these fat fingers working. Oh no, that's a disastrous skeiner. It was the right concept, it just didn't grab enough of the material from underneath. So. Oh, see, I'm not grabbing the underneath piece. Oh. I will do it if it kills me. I did it earlier and it looked absolutely beautiful. I did have longer pieces of ribbon. There. There we go. There's a little ribbon on there. Oh, see now I've got to separate those little bits. Just beautiful. Just even just a fraction without ripping it. And bring my bow to the front. And I'm going to add, oh, where's my, there they are. I've only got a lot of little dimensionals over here at the minute, so I'm going to grab a little mini dimensional, pop that at the back there. And I'm just going to spread those out and pop that on my lid. And it says, with love. Oh my gosh, isn't that beautiful? Love it. So that's my version of Sam's box. Absolutely wonderful. Oops, I will give Sam full credit. I did watch her video before I decided to do this one. And thank you to Carla for sending it to me, because this is absolutely adorable. My Lola and my sisters will flip. There's that one. Look, I left this one on with vellum. And the ribbon's a bit longer on that one, so that's why that one tied better. But that is on with a glue dot, that one. There we go. So there's my two boxes. Absolutely adorable. Just love them. Absolutely stunning. Aren't they gorgeous? So I think I'm going to go and try the smaller version next and see how that turns out. Well, I hope you give it a go, and I hope you give us a thumbs up. And you never know, maybe next time we'll come back with the smaller version. Don't forget to press this button in the corner if you want to subscribe. I do try and post every day, so if you want a reminder of what's coming up tomorrow, press the little bell as well, and that'll give you a notification when I've uploaded. So, thanks for watching, and thanks for stopping by. Love you all. Bye.